Characteristics of cherry wood. Natural cherry wood is perhaps the most prized furniture hardwood in America. Easily our most popular seller, cherry is a smooth-grained, reddish-brown hardwood that comes from the American black cherry fruit tree. Cherry is renowned among woodworkers and furniture aficionados for its color and aging process. It starts out a light pink and darkens over time to a rich reddish hue with a lustrous patina. 1. What color is cherry wood? You may be surprised to learn that natural cherry wood changes colors over time and that the color can vary greatly between trees and even among different boards from the same tree. While many types of wood can darken over time, this process can be very distinct when dealing with cherry wood. It starts with a light golden, pink tone and darkens to a rich, reddish-brown color as it is exposed to light. This darkening or ripening process is most apparent within the first 6 months of light exposure, and it may continue for several years before reaching that beautiful, reddish-brown hue that cherry wood is known for. You can accelerate the aging process by exposing the wood to as much natural light as possible. 2. Why does cherry wood change colors over time? Although there's some debate about what exactly causes wood to change colors over time, most agree that it's one or a combination of the following factors: oxidation, exposure to air, and UV light. Both processes cause chemical changes in the molecules of the wood that affects how light reflects off the surface. 3. What are the common uses of cherry wood? Cherry is perhaps the most prized furniture hardwood in America. Most of the highest grade cherry is used for this purpose. However, mid- and lower-tier cherry wood is often found in kitchen cabinets and wood flooring. It's also common in kitchen accessories like bowls, wood spoons, and cutting boards. 4. What does the grain pattern of cherry wood look like? Cherry wood has a smooth, closed grain pattern, much like that of maple wood. As with any natural product, we expect and embrace unique characteristics in the wood grain. A single cherry wood board can have several contrasting grain patterns depending on the growth of the tree. 5. Heartwood versus sapwood grain. It is not uncommon to find different grain contrasts in the same piece of solid cherrywood furniture. The lighter grain was closer to the tree's bark, sapwood, and the darker grain was closer to the tree's center, heartwood. When choosing boards for your furniture, our craftsmen typically focus on the darker heartwood, although occasionally there will be some sapwood. Our craftsmen will take the time to select and join boards that have the best available color and grain match. 6. Is cherry a hardwood or a softwood? Because cherry wood is milled from the deciduous Prunus serratina, it is indeed considered a hardwood. All the woods our craftspeople work with at Vermont Wood Studios are classified as hardwoods. In contrast, wood milled from coniferous trees is considered softwood. Contrary to popular belief, the classification of wood as hardwood or softwood has nothing to do with the wood's density or resistance to scratches and dents. 7. How dense, hard is cherry wood? The resistance of a species of wood to denting and scratching is measured on the Janka scale. The Janka value is a representation of the amount of force necessary to partially embed a small steel ball into the wood surface, permanently denting the wood. The Janka value of American black cherry wood is 995, which is slightly less than walnut, oak, maple, and ash, but higher than pine, hemlock, alder, and even mahogany and cedar. 8. Where does cherry wood come from? Cherry wood is harvested from the American black cherry tree. After about 10 years of age, the Prunus serratina begins producing a small, tart fruit, which is often used in jelly, jams, and more. The fruit produced by the American black cherry tree should not be mistaken for the sweet, juicy cherries you find in your local supermarket. These dime-sized berries grow in clusters on the branches of mature cherry trees and are quickly gobbled up by birds and other animals once ripe. 9. Where do American black cherry trees grow? Although Prunus serratina grows all along the East Coast, Midwest, and parts of Mexico, the strongest and healthiest trees are usually found in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and New York. It's from sustainably managed forests in these areas that our craftsmen source their lumber. 10. How big are American black cherry trees? The American black cherry tree varies in height and diameter based on growing conditions. In the most ideal growing conditions, Prunus serratina can grow up to 100 feet tall and 4 feet in diameter. However, most mature cherry trees stand 50 to 80 feet tall and 2 to 4 feet in diameter. They may reach full height in as little as 15 to 20 years and can continue growing for upwards of 250 years. 11. How can I tell if the furniture I have is real cherry? Distinguishing wood species based on their appearance is tricky, especially if there has been a stained wood finish applied to the furniture. Many woods share similar grain patterns, and the color of wood changes over time. The best way to figure out what type of wood your furniture is made from is to contact the craftsman who made it and ask. 12. Can cherry furniture go outside? Wood furniture of any kind will deteriorate with the outdoor elements over time, regardless of the wood finish used as a coating. We don't recommend putting your cherry furniture outside. Alternatively, check out our recycled plastic outdoor furniture, which we guarantee for life, and then some. 13. Is cherry wood eco-friendly? Are American black cherry trees endangered? Cherry is the fourth most harvested lumber in the U.S. behind oak, poplar, and ash. The American black cherry tree grows abundantly in much of the eastern U.S., with the most prized cherry wood coming from the Allegheny Plateau. The relative proximity of these cherry forests translates to a smaller carbon footprint due to shorter transportation routes from forest to mill to the craftsman. Using American black cherry lumber also acts as an alternative to imported rainforest woods, which helps to preserve some of the most biodiverse wildlife habitats on the planet. 14. What are the black specks in cherrywood? Real cherrywood naturally develops mineral deposits, small black flecks in the grain of the wood where sap was once stored. Mineral deposits, sometimes called pitch pockets, are natural and randomly occurring and add character to cherrywood furniture. 15. How does building with cherry help to furnish a greener world? Natural cherrywood is a domestic hardwood harvested mostly from forests in the U.S. where regulations are stronger in the protection of natural resources. In contrast, much of the American furniture industry relies on imported wood, which is often illegally harvested from vulnerable tropical forests. These imported woods are partially responsible for the deforestation of wildlife habitats around the world, and the transportation and processing of the wood creates a large ecological footprint. We see cherry as an environmentally responsible alternative to teak, mahogany, and other tropical rainforest woods, and every bit as beautiful, if not more so. 16. Be wary of faux cherry wood. The most common mistake people make when buying cherry furniture online is purchasing a piece of furniture that isn't made of real cherry wood. Cherry is often used as a trading name for various kinds of wood that are unrelated to real cherry. If you're having a hard time searching for cherry wood furniture, try adding real or natural to your search. 17. Cherry-colored stains and wood finishes. Some of our customers ask us about applying a wood stain to their cherry wood furniture. While we do offer colored stains on many of our products, we try to persuade customers to consider clear, natural finishes for cherry wood. A clear oil or lacquer finish will allow the wood to showcase its natural characteristics. However, if you're looking for stained cherry wood, we have many different colors to choose from. You'll find an option to order samples on every product page. 18. Where to buy cherry wood furniture online. We can confidently say that Options Wood Studios sells the best cherry wood furniture in the world. Our craftsmen source their lumber from the finest cherry trees in the Allegheny Plateau of Pennsylvania. They put decades of expertise into crafting each piece. Our furniture is highly customizable and made to order just for you. Not to mention our team are expert when it comes to crafting and shipping fine wood furniture. Did we mention we have a lifetime guarantee and excellent customer testimonials?